Good evening and welcome back to Ostriv, where we have a food problem, which is not really surprising, is it? We always have food problems. Everywhere's run out of food, everywhere's low on food, everywhere's got a problem, so we need to deal with that. And the only way to deal with that is going to be to actually put in more farms. So I want to do that. I want to put in more farms so that we can have many more crops. But the problem is I need to clear an area of trees to put the crops in. I want to clear all these trees here, basically, or I can clear these trees here, but I don't think there's enough space here. I think we want to come over here, basically to the corner of the map, and start putting fields in along. Maybe we'll come in a little bit from the edge of the map, but it's kind of awkward. It's kind of awkward. I want to put in lovely, nice square fields, and I can't put in lovely, nice square fields because that's not how the game does things. You have to freehand this, and my freehanding straight lines, well, you can see, not great. Not great. So, how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? I don't know if we can, like, trick it in places by snapping stuff to certain places. I don't know if that's a thing that could be done. Can we, like, put a row of houses around the edge and then snap to the corners of here? Might be able to. We'll see. We'll see. But something else I want to do as well. In fact, there's two things I want to do as well. First and foremost, we are going to add another market stall or two. Where's market stall? Trade and transport, market stall. Boom. I can't really put it there, so we're going to put it over here. Yeah, let's put two in. We'll put one there and one there. Boom. And you are going to store clothing. Clothes and warm clothes. We don't have any warm clothes yet, but we might get them in the future. Clothes. Oh. And warm clothes. There we go. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So clothes and warm clothes. There we go. And we'll add somebody to work at these places here. And then we're going to come up here and we're going to do the same. But I also need to put in stalls for food and stuff around here as well. So I want to put it all inside, if that makes sense. It's like a marketplace inside. But I need to get rid of these trees. And I can't get rid of these trees because no one's coming to chop the trees down because you are full. We've got all these trees to chop down in here. So if I actually say, would you take out every tree inside in the middle? Like that. Thank you very much. But they won't because they're full. And I've got no way to store logs. There is no storage of logs in the game. You cannot store logs in like a warehouse. If I add this here, there's no logs. There is wood, however, and firewood. So I think we might create a huge warehouse area with many, many warehouses and just store loads of wood and firewood. So they've got them. Maybe we'll have a warehouse down here with firewood in it, so they've always got access to firewood down here. Did we not do that? A granary's got that. We could always sell firewood as well. We have a trading post here as well. I've not enabled that yet. Carts there, so people have got loads of carts. We could do with more carts as well. That's definitely a thing. If I put in a big area of storage for wood, then I might put loads of carts nearby as well. Because wood is obviously used for construction for construction everywhere. Even in these big houses, you always use wood. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's put a warehouse in. I'm going to put a warehouse in, I think, here. And then this is going to be for storing firewood. So you will take your firewood and you will store it in there. And then I think up here, like we've got this section here, I think we might put them behind here, like loads of places on the end here. So we have a warehouse here for the flax and hemp. That's for these two. But this can't do, not enough hemp or flax to start production, but you have clothes. I did not add clothes or warm clothes. You can't store warm clothes in here. Really? You can't store warm clothes in a warehouse? That surprises me, but oh well, there you go. And we'll store 2,500 in there, so you can always be making them. We always have a backlog of them. Where do you store warm clothes then? Maybe we just haven't made any warm clothes, so they haven't turned up. No, that's not how this works. That's not how this works. I should store textiles in here as well, shouldn't I? That's what I should do. Let's store textiles. 2,500. Oh, there you go. Boom. So we can have flax and hemp here, clothes and textiles. So you'll make the textiles. We'll get a lovely boost of it. And once the textiles is done, the clothes can come in here as well. And there we go. Okay. So you are full of clothes and textiles. That's good. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take here. I'm going to cope with a cart place. And I'm going to double check that is lined up straight because I just accidentally tapped the wrong key. And I don't like it. I prefer it when it's straight. Reline it up, make things perfect. I really wish there was a reset. There might be a reset that I'm just not aware of. And we'll put that there. And we'll move that up. Boom. What I could do is I could pause all these and then it skips them automatically. But we're not going to do that right now. I think we'll leave it. So, and I'm going to get some warehouses in. And I'm going to put the warehouses here. We're going to have loads of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think, yeah, we'll do 5. Yeah, we'll do 5 warehouses like that. Okay. And we'll move all these up. Let's unpause the game so they can actually start doing the stuff here. Bum, 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 bum. So the foresters will chop down trees and overfill themselves. See, this has got 130 look on it. If it's a building, but they won't manually chop down stuff if you tell them to. So it's kind of awkward. It's kind of awkward that way, but that's fine. That's fine. These are all going to be for wood down here. So we've got a cart on the end. So we'll put some carts here so there's more car parking for people. These are all going to be wood on the end here. I should probably put some firewood up here as well because you're going to need firewood, aren't you? Although you have a storehouse, which I just completely forgot about. Okay, so the way I'm building this is I've got a row house, just standard, a row house with an arch so they can get through, and then a row house with a storehouse. And the storehouse is where I want to be storing stuff, like food and things. So we don't have to worry about, well, let's store firewood in here, shall we? So the storehouse has firewood in it. There you go. Boom. Sold. Okay, and then I can add a worker to it as well, which means this one has this one's a storehouse place. So yeah. Still requires wood, brick, lime, and sand. I don't know why it requires wood. We've got plenty of wood. Yeah. We don't have any wheat left. We don't think that's why I need to get going here. So I need to have more places done, more things done. I'm gonna basically say you're allowed 1 log, which might seem a little bit strange, but I don't want you chopping down 1 log. I want you to stop chopping down things. You're full of bark. That's fine. Yeah, I want you to stop chopping down things. Another thing as well, the trading dog does not work the way I expected it or the way I want it to work, which is a little frustrating. It's all got to be done manually, which, I mean, yeah, okay, fair enough. That's how this game is done, how they're doing things, but I don't like that. The whole, I can't put in an order and say, I want to buy stone. I have to wait for somebody to turn up. Hopefully they've got stone and then purchase from them. And if they haven't got stone, then we're going to run out of stone. And then I have to wait for the next person to turn up and hopefully they've got stone and so on and so forth, basically. So it's a pain. It's a big pain to do it that way. We could always add a manager to this one and a worker. Did I add a worker to this? How many workers we got through? We don't need that many workers. They aren't working. They aren't doing anything right now. So, and then at least we'll get the land one working as well, so we can talk to the land people via land routes. So yeah, it is a little bit awkward. I can't just say, hey, I want to. The stock I put in here doesn't auto sell. It's just basically a store place. It's a store place with 15,000 storage. So I can store the bark in here, and I could have this set to bark. We'll say 5,000 just because it's still there. But they won't just come and auto buy it, which is awkward. They will not come and buy stuff. When they turn up, when the marker turns up down here, the the messenger. You have to click on it and then go, hey, what do you want and what have you got? And then trade with them. Which is okay, I suppose. It's not really, because I want to put an order in for stone, and then hopefully one of the other places and be like, hey, you want stone? We've got stone, let's go. And it just we just get a nice supply of stone constantly coming in, because I don't know why we'd run out of stone. I'm honest, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know why we run out of stone. Why we can't build a quarry, beyond me, but hey ho, there we go. Construction of warehouse is complete. There, okay. You are going to store firewood. And you're going to store 10,000 firewood. Of course, this is all going to be more work for people. We have 28 vacancies for men and 5 for women, and we only have 3 people, so we need more houses. But we can't get more houses because we don't have enough food for the houses, because it's all just gone wrong. Some more carts, that'll use a bit more wood up. Okay, you are full, that's fine. I should really set you just seasonal, shouldn't I? They don't run, only run for a little bit of the year. In fact, I think we're going to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set this to be seasonal. And I'm going to say only run during the winter months. So during the summer months, when we need the people elsewhere, and then when the winter months come along, where the trading dock and the farm shut down, you can go there. Well, that's not going to help us because the farm is all women, so that's not really going to help, and that's all men. So, but they can work elsewhere, and then yeah. At least that's my plan. That's the plan. Whether that's going to be correct or not, I do not know. Right, this warehouse is going to be for wood. 10,000. Oop, add a worker. Just the one worker will do. Then this one would all be for 10,000 wood. So we're just going to store loads of building materials here, all just wood, so that I can hopefully convince this to start emptying its wood and then start converting its logs into wood and firewood and 22,000 bark. So, but yeah, here we go. So a messenger has appeared. So I click the messenger. Oh, he's come from the land route. Okay, that's weird. Why do you not have a sea route? That's weird. But he offers chicken, hemp, honey, horses, and he wants sunflowers, lime, dried fish, buckwheat, flour, chicken eggs. Pause the game whilst I'm doing this. Iron, metal parts, flax. So that's great, but I need stone, and we don't have any stone. I would like some horses. I don't think we have any way to deal with horses. We can buy male and female horses and draft horses. Okay. So what if we go... I don't know how any of this works. So what if we go with 5 of each? 5. Normally you'd want more female than male horses. And draft horses are going to be for pulling carts and stuff around. So we'll do that. We'll go deal. Boom. There you go. So we have got there. Money, I'm not fussed about. Money, whenever you run out of money, you get given free money. So, whatever. I'm just literally just like, yeah. So I'm not even fussed about spending 1,000 gold when I don't have 1,000 gold. I just give them free money. Until the game suddenly goes one day, hey, no money anymore. Aha. Okay, so let's get a stables. Let's have a look at a stables. Source house, please. Diary, cowshed. Boop. Salary produces horse tackle from leather and metal parts. We don't have any leather. Oh dear. Gathers dry reeds, fueling, saltworks, brickworks, boatyard. It's not going to be in here, is it? Sheep farm, slaughterhouse, tannery. It's going to be in production. Yep, it's not here. Production, trade and production. Stable. Boom. Ooh. We'll put the stable... we'll do the stable opposite these people here. Oh. No, done it again. No. Oh, well, whatever. Doesn't matter. Put the stable right there. We'll create a big road for it. But there you go. Okay, and let's move the stable up because we're going to need that more importantly than anything else. So So we get a stable going. Okay, build a stable. We get some horses. Horses are going to eat hay. I don't have any hay. I don't know where hay comes from. Yeah, so our farmers using our buildings to struggle with hay barrels. They're filled from hay dryers by labourers and cow sheds, sheep farm workers. Okay, so I need a hay dryer. I didn't do. Where's a hay dryer production? Hay dryer. Oh, it's one of those round bits. Gonna be honest with you, not a big fan of that round thing. The windmills do it as well, which I get because they spin round, but I don't. Yeah, but yeah. Okay, we'll just put it there, right in the way for a minute. There you go. Boom. Okay, come and get any grass. We don't have any grass. Produces hay from from nearby grass. Ah, so it just produces hay. Right. Okay. Yeah, they just pick up grass from... Ah, that's why it's got an area effect around it. Okay. Okay, I forgive you. I forgive you. I was jumping the gun. I thought it was just an area effect. So, okay, so it just magically produces hay. Okay. That's weird. I would have thought... I mean, wheat produces barley? Barley, I would have thought produces hay, but... Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I shouldn't really have this big hay thing down here. I should have it up here. By this, so okay, you're going to be another one which stores 10,000 wood, please. With a single worker. You're another one that stores 10,000 wood, please. Worker. Okay, okay. I don't know if this is going to be such a great idea or not, but hey ho. Here come the horses. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the stable's still not ready yet. Come on. Come on, prioritize this. Horse trader's arrived, but there's no stable. I know. I know. Oh, was that was by land, wasn't it? Yeah, that's this one. So you're gonna have some horses? No, no horses. It's okay. We'll be ready in a minute. I bet that's cancelled it. I bet that's cancelled it. I bet you that's cancelled it because we didn't have any stables available. So I bet the horses haven't gone into here or anything. I bet that's cancelled it. Which is extremely annoying if it has. But oh well. Oh well. Right, okay. Okay, so we're going to get our stables and then we'll have to trade for stables again. We don't have any food because food is a big issue going on here. What's this? Not enough workers to chop trees? Oh, you should be set down to 1 as well. Yeah, there's just generally not enough workers. We need more people because loads of people are moving out of our place because we don't have any jobs. Or don't have any food is what I should say. Okay, you're producing hay. Come on, build this. Chop this down. Build this. Come on. You can do it. Okay, the stable is built. Awesome. We're going to breed horses. Let's add a couple of workers to this. And yeah, as I thought, no livestock. We didn't spend the money. The money didn't go out on imports. So it just cancelled. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so we know they have horses, which is fantastic, but not really fantastic. They want clothes and warm clothes and things like that. I suppose we could make loads of money if we just mass produce stuff, but we need to produce ridiculous amounts of things. Like ridiculous amounts of stuff. Because they're like, we want 8,000 clothes. And I mean, yeah, you can store 10,000 stuff in a warehouse, which is fine. But making 8,000 clothes would require such a huge farming area, which makes sense. look at, if any of you live in the United Kingdom or Europe specifically, America has it as well, massive fields, but America's got this big divide between the farmland and the cities. So I don't know. I've never been, so I don't know. But what I'm saying is that you need massive amounts of farmland, and I know that, and I'm saying it to myself because it's like I've got 6 farms, because I'm so used to games where it's just like, hey, this one field can produce enough for 100 people. It's not how it works. That's not how it works. One field of I mean, I don't know what it means by 1,240 units, but it's probably enough for like one person for a year. You know, food is ridiculous. It really is. It really is. You need such massive amounts of land for agriculture. That's probably an exaggeration. That field's probably way more than that, but you know, I'm not sure how many potatoes it actually produces. 1,743 potatoes. Okay. So no plot for burial. No. There you go. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I don't know what the average consumption of potatoes is a day. I suppose, you know, if you were eating potatoes every day, you could go through 2 or 3 a day for a single person. You know, if that's all you was eating, basically, if you were just eating potatoes and a couple of other vegetables from the garden, yeah, it would probably be more than 2 or 3 a day. So, you know, 365 days a year, 360 is 900, 1,000, 1,080. There's nearly 1,100 potatoes a year for one person. So yeah, this farm, he isn't far off producing enough food for one person a day. Very rough numbers. Very rough numbers. But yeah, so we need way more food, which is why I want to clear the forest out. I want to clear the forest out and put all crops in this corner here. All the crops are going to go in this corner here, and we'll figure it all out. But I want to figure out in a way that I'm going to get the maximum space for it. And the awkward thing is, you can't really see the edges of these spaces with the trees. So I can't, I mean, I can see it here, but when I'm putting a field in, I can't exactly tell what's what, when, where, and how. So it's a little bit more complicated than just wood. 10,000 doing that. So what I'm hoping is wood 10,000. Okay, that should clear out these spaces. Now they're going to be full on firewood, but that's okay because they're going to clear the wood, and then the wood trees will become wood, and that's fine. Okay, boom. What I'm hoping I can do is, and I can try it right now. Let's add a field. Does the field snap? It does. It snaps to the fence and snaps to the corners. So what I can do is I can put in a house, and this is a set size. If I'm away from anything, it's a set size. So I could go, okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll put a house in right here in the corner. Let me pause the game so it doesn't actually build it. So place is occupied. Well, that's okay, but all right, no rockets still nearby. That's fine. Boom, like that. Okay. And that gives me a corner a certain distance away from the edge, so I know that's absolutely perfectly right. So what I want to do then is put in another house, but I want to put it so it's I want to snap it. I want to snap it to it, but there's no snapping to the game, so I'd have to kind of guess if it's correct and then say, hey, that's too hard, because you see it I can do that, and then I can line it up like this and then go boom. There we go. So we could do that, and that snaps together, and there you go. And then we get distances. We get like a this is a certain distance, and that is a certain distance in it. So yeah, it's but I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that or if I just want to try and line up the stuff on it. It's kind of awkward. It's just kind of awkward. They want you to freehand stuff. That's what the game does. I want a grid. I like grids. Grids are nice. They're clear. Okay. You sell horses. Let's buy 5 male horses, 5 female horses. Deal. There we go. Okay. You, ba-bomb, there you go. You can breed horses, so this is all good. You're going to have livestock. That's all good. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So we're going to get horses. Awesome. Awesome. And we have a stable now. So don't buy things if you don't have the place for it. I should know that. I should know that. We've had struggled with it before, where I'm trying to build things like the houses that before I have bricks, and the bricks take forever. Like it's so slow, but that's okay. We are building a little. I feel as if once we've built this town here, we're going to be good for people, and we just need to build stuff over it, and then maybe put in some paths so people can move quicker on the paths. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Either way, food is still a big problem because it's November now, so we have food piles, which is fine. Oh, we've got some hay. We can buy. We've got some hay. That's weird. Put the hay in there. Not sure why you've but unfortunately we don't have enough wheat or enough like potatoes. 0 straight away. Look, we've used all the potatoes already. They're gone. They're completely gone. There's 100 in there. There's 50 in there. So yeah. I feel as if we need to do more fields, many more fields. Like have a complete potato farm and just have it doing potatoes and then have like a wheat farm also. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. But we are going to have to go mass production and mass clearing of a forest, which is going to be interesting. Oh, you've come from over here. Hello. Let me pause the game just a moment. Have a quick look at you. You sell cows. That's good. You sell potatoes. That's also good. You sell lime. That's good. We might need lime from you. That's fine. You want shoes? You want charcoal? We could sell you charcoal. Deal. Buy all our charcoal. Enjoy. Because that's from wood, and that's fine by me. Absolutely fine by me. Okay. Okie dokie. Cool. There we have our horses in there. Awesome. 5 male, 5 female. We can breed them. Everything will be awesome. Food reserve for 2 months, water reserve for 1 month. Hopefully we've got enough. We haven't got enough. Not got enough. Oh dear. We're going to need many more things. Put another one of those in. Yeah. Oh well. We'll figure it out. It's all trial and error. Before I know. And then once it goes wrong, you know what not to do. And then next time you can do what you do now. So winter is coming, and we shall leave this episode here and come back again in the next one. Progress is being made slowly. Need more fields. Many more fields. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.